Welcome, adventurers. Before we dive into the action-packed world of Orensil, I want to take a moment to thank our premier sponsor, Forged in Fantasy, the incredible suppliers behind the stunning decor you see in our MythFits studio. From sharp, usable blades to intricate decorative pieces, they've turned our space into a true D&D adventurer's haven. Forged in Fantasy is a family-owned business with over 20 years of experience, and they've dedicated their whole lives to delivering exceptional customer service to help you find the right sword, shield, and more. Their passion for quality shows in every piece they offer, and trust me, they're just as amazing in person as the pieces you see and the props we use in our studio. Whether you're looking for a razor-sharp live blade, or a full-tang steel masterpiece, or a foam sword for your next cosplay, Forged in Fantasy has it all. They even sharpen pocket knives for free and can handle blades even larger right there in the store. You've got to experience it for yourself. They are located at the Triangle Town Center Mall in Raleigh, North Carolina. Forged in Fantasy takes the guesswork out of shopping by skipping online sales and shipping and waiting weeks for a product you've never seen. Forged in Fantasy provides hands-on assistance to help you find the perfect items for your decor, props, and cosplay needs that day. It's so worth the trip to see a store that has everything an adventuring party needs for their next campaign. Forged in Fantasy, we can't thank you enough for being part of the MythFits journey and for helping us create a studio worthy of adventurers everywhere. Check out Forged in Fantasy's Instagram and location info below in our sponsors' links. And don't forget to visit them at the Triangle Town Center Mall in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Welcome back to another Tuesday. Thank you again for joining us, MythFits. If you guys stop in Forged in Fantasy, make sure you tell MythFits that you get 10% off everything you purchase in there. So last time we left off, we had everyone here, and you guys had been sent by Jasher Ironmind to destroy a bridge so that people could start getting rerouted next to the Orc Village. The bridge has been destroyed. Unfortunately, you guys have been captured, some of you, and now you are free. Even though you were sentenced to death, Ish and Gog, you got out. You made it. And in fact, mostly everything had been destroyed. Guppy, you found that they've been sending large beasts to do some kind of testing on in a temple in the Massistorp Wilds. With that information, you also saw the prince take the large cart off in the same direction, and following it, you find the cart deep in the valley as you guys are kind of standing on this cliffside looking into the Massistorp Wilds, and you see this jungle kind of open up. You guys did complete a nice long rest there. Next to you is a waterfall falling probably a couple hundred feet down, and the road kind of winds to the right. You're in the cart. You're kind of getting the sounds of different kinds of birds. It's a new ecosystem, it's fairly humid. Lots of different plant life that many of you probably don't know too much about. But yeah, what do you do?
Since it's humid, can I kind of like feel the air and see if it's humid enough that I don't have to like keep moisturizing in this environment?
Let me.
Like tasting the air.
I would think relatively. You can. What are you trying to do with it though? With the moisture in the air.
Oh, just like I just want to be moist, because usually Guppy has to do an hour of moisturizing a day with water being, a fish out of water. So my thought is that, it is very humid. I wonder if I could go without a day of that hour-long routine that is just so frustratingly tiring. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I would think it's humid enough where you don't have to apply anything. If anything, your area being in the southern region, it's pretty humid there too in the Carolinas, and yeah, it almost feels like home with the weather the way it is.
So Guppy's gonna just pipe up and go, "Ooh, y'all, it's starting to feel like home out here. The humidity you can cut with a knife."
In fact, it's the humidity in the air is so dense, it's almost creating like these big pockets of fog, kind of throughout the jungle, kind of looking through and down like this cliffside road, and it's a pretty broad road going down. Doesn't look too dangerous.
My sweat is sweating. This is horrible. How do your people do this?
By being, aquatic.
Well, for once, I have to agree with you.
Do you sweat?
No, but my armor tends to rust. Something awful.
Oh,
And I kind of move my shoulder, and there's already like a little.
that was the armor.
There was almost. Creak. I dig around my pack and I pull out this ointment that His
Here,
Grace
allow
the
me.
Duke
And
gave.
I'll concentrate for a minute, and you see a ghostly hand appear, and it takes this ointment and starts rubbing it in your joint.
This is quite unseemly.
I've been practicing a new
Mistress
trick,
Shadow,
and I'm doing
let's
this.
keep your bathhouse antics in the bathhouse. No.
Wait, are you still the visage of someone else? What visage are you?
So I'm the standard, go-to shadow form
Perfect.
at this point. No
Does not
longer look
matter.
like the prince.
So you're the female elf
Yeah.
kind of. Gotcha.
Does
And
not
I
matter.
am using Mage Hand to do it for
That
10
is
feet.
even worse.
This is going to do wonders for us. Yeah. Like a pig with sweat.
You're just...
We're
Josh,
drenched.
You know when
We take a
grass...
cloth and we go, alright, new one.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
new poison.
Guppy sniffs there. Y'all smell a bog or something?
Sorry.
Oh, I'm so. You know what? Y'all stank.
I believe they're just called bog ass.
You know when grass has the little bits of water on it in the
Not to be
morning?
confused with swamp.
That's what my head looks like.
There's levels.
There's swamp
This is
ass and bog
deeper.
taint.
I move my head and my my braided tail goes just sprays water.
It's like hitting somebody with a wet towel.
I definitely avoid.
I was just trying to describe the weather. We can get about how each of you guys.
Look, a girl's got to streamline her routine, okay?
We can always use our Discord to describe how each one of your characters sweats.
The
That'd
audience
be
needs
an
a
entire
character.
show.
I just didn't
Alright, I'll
wash my
stand
hair
back. I'll
today.
wait however long.
It's time sensitive.
Southwest.
I think we're good.
So that's what I'm doing.
Alright.
Does anyone know anything about all these plants? And I would like to go over to this large bush and start looking at it and use my botanical knowledge to see if it's something useful.
Yeah, give me a roll, please.
While he's doing that,
Botany check. Yes, sir.
while he's doing that, I'm gonna be trying to set something on fire, but it's so humid, and I just go. Just
would be a
upset
29.
at how humid everything is. It's not dry.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not dry enough. You said a 29.
Correct.
Okay, you get the big one then. You find it's called a Heart of Malroon. It's a glowing. Walking up to it, you see the edges of the petal kind of are starting to glow red, and it even pulses almost like a heartbeat. You kind of see these even these little bits of ribbit kind of go through it. You know this to be a very rare and sometimes even referred to as legendary to effect. Usually you would roll a d4, but with that high of a roll, give me a d6 roll and then add your proficiency bonus.
I do have an herbalism kit that I am proficient in as well. That give me any bonus to harvesting it successfully.
Yeah, add your whatever your proficiency bonus is. We'll do
So
that.
that would be a 2 plus a 3, so that will be 5.
Awesome. You know what?
And
yeah.
I have the perk, so I gather 50% more reagents than normal.
Oh, okay.
So that would be 6.
Great.
Yeah, that's plenty.
How many did you have?
So I got 2 plus the proficiency bonus of 5, and then 50% more. So it'd be probably rounded down to 7.
If usually made into potions, this can be used to either make full heals or remove curses.
Ooh, and this is called what now?
It's called Heart of Malroon.
Heart of Mal.
I'll send you that. And I apologize to everyone watching the stream. I totally forgot to do this, but we just hit level 5.
I was feeling a little more this
I should have done that before we did this. And I even wrote it down. I'm so sorry. I have myself.
Get your shit together.
Before we do anything else, let's go ahead, go around. We'll start with Guppy. Give me an HP roll, and then tell me what your max. Your
All right, I am going to need. Excuse me, I'm just gonna borrow some of the Duke's dice. So I need 5
His grace won't
D4.
mind.
His grace won't mind. His grace slacks. All right.
No, I know.
So I've got 5d8 plus my Constitution, and that is going to.
Why are you doing 5? You only do 1.
It says 5.
Yeah, that's your hit dice. That's how many hit die you have. You only roll 1.
Well, let me do this again then.
We play D&D.
We do play
It's
D&D.
also a D8.
Can someone else go?
You have a D8.
No. It's fine.
Okay, so 7.
7. What's your total HP?
So that brings me up to 43.
43. Very nice.
Very awesome.
Shadow. What's your HP now?
Currently 34. Let's roll. That's a 7 plus my con of 2, so that's 9, putting me up to a whopping 41 maximum. 41.
Alister.
Alister.
Oh.
What'd you roll?
Come on.
Do we reroll ones to know?
Yeah, can we mulligan the ones?
Oh, now.
Use my reaction to give him blessing.
That's not how that
Add a
works.
D6.
Sometimes you roll ones, and I'm very sorry. It has
Could have
happened.
taken the average.
No, you couldn't. We have to roll.
We're rolling. Yeah, he rolled.
This is
So once you roll, that's it. I
So
know.
that's plus my constitution,
Uh-huh.
which is a 2.
Okay, so you get
So-
3.
Yeah.
So what's it up to?
44.
34. All right.
That is so sad.
Gog and Ish, it is together for you guys. So you will roll together, add, and then tell me the total, correct?
With this dice.
I got
And
it.
let's roll in the dice trays. No more rolling in the grass.
Only we need it.
Time.
Oh, I got a 12 though, so it balances.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And then add your cons to it.
Can't believe I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 1 too.
And then what's y'all's together HP?
So what was yours total?
Add con. So 4.
I'm not a rogue. We're at 113.
113.
Dog.
All right.
Yeah, I just I just added 17 to our number.
It was not Shaz.
Welcome to level 5, one of the most fun levels that you can be at.
Absolutely.
As an early level, you get your extra attacks, all that fun stuff. And with our cutting edge skill system, I'm sure you guys maybe picked up a few new perks, which will be fun. I can't wait to see what you guys did.
Water went down the wrong pipe.
So I can massage you from 10 feet away.
All right.
You keep that. Ghostly hands to yourself.
Oh man,
I'm not gonna say something because then I'll have to flip the coin.
you're walking that line always. It's his favorite thing. All right. With that, Duke, can you roll yours as well?
They got
What?
5, it looks like.
Hold on, we gotta wait for the Duke guys.
Yeah.
What's it? I am currently rolling.
You know what? If you're not feeling up to it, bud, we'll take your time, and whenever you're ready, we'll get to it. All right?
Here, you want me to find the D8 for you?
No. He has to roll. He's just.
Oh, it's a D6.
Oh, it's a D6? Oh.
It's okay.
I'm sure we can pull some hot tea out of the refrigerator for you.
That is the right thing.
I don't think they like it.
We'll get back to him. All right,
Yeah.
cool. So
He's
yeah,
always had a hard
you
time with
find
that.
a very rare legendary plants. Along with that, there's a multitude of other plants there. But yeah,
It's a wet dream.
what else did you guys? I missed something.
He's a wet dream.
All right.
Referring to the.
So we're
that's
looking
not-
down into the valley, right? We're like on top of a cliff.
Yeah,
There's a
you're
waterfall.
still. Yeah. There's a waterfall it's a very small, narrow river. You can almost hop across it probably, and that one's just kind of going over. You're seeing this broad expanse.
In
kind
the
of
distance, we see
in
the
the
temple.
In the distance, centered in the valley, you're seeing this red, almost Inca Aztec looking temple. It's pretty far, and I think last time left off, whoever was looking down there definitely saw the cart with the white dragon on it. It still hasn't moved. You don't see any motion over there, but it is pretty far away.
And it is morning.
It is. I think you guys rode through the night last time and took a rest. So yeah, I would think it's still morning. Yeah, it's morning.
Because they were pulling the cart for one of the turns, so it was through the night yet.
Yeah, you guys have a very large war cart, and you have a war horse that can also pull it as well. What do you do?
Hey, Fish McFrog. Oh, ish.
Oh,
Something.
right, I forgot that
It's so
you're
hard to
illiterate.
pronounce.
He told me that's what I am. He is.
Would not. Was unfortunately. Yes. Well, maybe not for him, but you're good at hammering little bits of metal together, right?
Yeah. It's called blacksmithing.
Why not whitesmithing?
Cause they've had their time.
What?
You wouldn't get it. You're not a blacksmith.
What do you want them to make?
Well, there's these little spiky things that hurt people's feet when they step on them,
Oh.
called caltrops. Do you think you can make some?
Oh, you're talking about the ouch one.
The ouchies. Yes, the ouchie spiky foot ouchies.
The little ouch triangles.
Yes, the Legos.
The what?
I call them Legos.
Oh yeah, because my leg goes ow.
Exactly, you get it. I was hoping you could make me a bag whilst the horse does a little work and pulls us.
I could try, but there's a lot of other things I'd rather be doing.
I'm sure I could give you a few gold or something.
Oh, see now, Shadow, I think this is the most reasonable you've ever been.
I could give you a massage. I have this wonderful oil.
do? You become feeling uncomfortable.
I think we always feel uncomfortable.
Yeah,
I have two heads.
What do you think, Took?
He's very silent. Contemplating.
Duke just telepathically told me he's sunburnt. And also with the luxurious hour I've saved not having to moisturize, can I go look for some nice vapable mosses or ferns? Like some very
Sure, give me a botany check.
My D&D
What?
campaign.
That was not the roll.
No, I was adding it to yours.
Oh,
Giving you
he's
the
giving you
advantage.
well, I remember with help. Ooh, 18.
18. You find called glimmerweed.
Ooh, I think that's glimmerweed over there.
Glimmerweed, do you know much about it?
You can probably put in that little contraption of yours.
Oh, that's beautiful. I think I'm gonna pluck some of that. Which
And it's relatively pleasant using. You know it's pretty normal to use in your aqualum.
how much of it can I have?
Give me a d4 roll. I don't know what's happening. It's a lot of my peripherals are going crazy right now. Right side.
Don't worry, just focus on her.
For some reason I misplaced it. Okay, that's the one I'm missing. Let's get out of the bag. 3.
3, yeah, you get 3 of them. Are you huffing and puffing right now?
Should have let me know.
Not right now. I want
Okay.
to save it for when I'm feeling kind of dry throated. A very moist air right now. I'm loving wearing it.
Got you.
I'm going to take this opportunity to try to remember if we have hay in the back of the cart.
Hey.
Hay is for horses.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Shadows.
There's no hay.
Food for the horse.
Food for the horse. In how fast you guys left, the cart's really mostly bare bone and empty.
Okay.
There's a lot of space in the cart, and it can definitely pull anything you want to probably put in there.
We just got to this spot, right?
Mhm.
So I'm going to.
Sure, we can let it breeze.
Yeah, I'm going to cart the horse.
Okay.
And kind of walk her over to
Maybe for
some
motivational
grass.
Some grass. Got you.
I'm gonna either tie her up to a nearby tree or tie her up to her own foot
Okay. Yeah, give me an animal handling.
That is not going to be fantastic. That is going to be a 5.
5. As you unhook her, she's been riding throughout the night and everything. She seems very anxious and stressed, and she's kind of pulling away. She's not wanting to do what you want. You're probably just able to hold on to her, but it doesn't seem like she's comfortable just being tied up.
Okay, I'm going to look her dead in the eyes and just do a little intimidation, like, behave yourself.
Oh, I'll do that, but give me presence with disadvantage. And That's
Okay.
just because your animal handling is covered.
Okay, so 19.
19. Okay. So yeah, horse straightens right up.
Now let's go. You need sustenance.
Timothy.
Where's the waterfall? Is it like
The
close
horse.
to us? Is there a water source where she can
Yeah,
drink
you're
and
right next to
stuff?
that small river. Yeah.
Perfect. So I'm gonna like take her over, make sure she's watered and
Yeah, she
eats and starts grazing.
like unnaturally gulping down water.
And I'm gonna take the time to like brush her down
Okay.
and check the hooves for stones and all that good stuff. With my 5, I probably not
Other
very serious.
than a point or two of exhaustion, seems fine.
Okay.
Seems relatively tight.
I'm just gonna keep. I'm sure that's gonna take a while.
Ishwadog, what are you guys doing?
Making the leg ows.
Yeah, I'm making the freak some caltrops.
I resemble that remark. Don't go facts at me like they're insults.
What are cow drops?
It is
With
one
the leg
cow
ows.
drop.
I
So
come
they're
from
these
below the
bovine
way.
creatures called cows.
Mhm.
They're delicious.
Woo.
It's the yelling spikes.
Oh, I've heard people tell stories of those.
Like
Those are mean.
ours. Yes, those.
They hobbled horses. Crippled, I mean. Hobbled is crippled.
You're saying a lot of words
Saying a
that
lot of
don't make
words.
sense.
Look,
Hobbled is
I
where you tie
love
their
this
legs
humidity.
together so they can't walk it faster than a walk.
Is the humidity increasing your stupidity?
no.
'Cause
What
you're
did I
say-
do? What did I
You're
say?
saying a lot of words that don't exist. Wait,
Oh,
I think it's 'cause she's a
honey.
fish.
Bless your heart.
How would you know?
I never heard of them. That makes it not real.
Hey, guess what?
That's good logic. That's
Hey, where's your coloring book?
Oh, it's in my bag.
Okay, just
Why?
checking. I don't know. Does it have words?
Why you don't? Why do you see it?
Anytime after those cow drops.
Okay. So
Do we
what?
wish to like rest and recuperate for a day or so we can get the Duke back on his feet after his sunburn before we go into that temple?
Ah,
Perhaps we should move a little closer and investigate.
Of course, of course.
Shadow, I'm seeing some pretty interesting looking mushrooms over there.
Oh, I love mushrooms.
That's why I'm pointing them out.
Beeline to the mushrooms.
Okay.
Master Gog, you are quite large, I've noticed.
I've also noticed that from time to time.
His Grace, the Duke, is quite diminutive, I have noticed.
I've noticed that from time to time.
I unfortunately
Perhaps
also
we
noticed
could
in the
tie him
bathhouse.
to your back.
That's so unfortunate for him.
Yes, we could.
in fact, I think
could-
we're going to.
Lay in your.
I'm quite good with rope.
On
You're
that
shade.
What do we call
The
the
shade.
shade?
Yes, the
Perhaps we could arrest him in your shade.
Yeah.
You can.
There's shade to be a better place
So
for him.
well,
Just from the cart, we hear a weak.
we'll take the Bladesedge, this blessing of a boy here, and we'll tie him to it. So we don't have the ale barrel anymore, unfortunately.
Yeah, it kind of exploded.
It did
Exploded.
explode. That was quite sad.
It was. We'll get into it. But we'll tie him in a way where his front is like glued to our a back that you can imagine in a human environment would be, and we lean his head between the.
So it looks like you have 3 heads, but
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you look at the back of us, there's just a dude.
okay.
a butt.
Yeah.
Tie him up.
And we have a cute little like red cape now.
Yeah, give me bushcraft if you don't mind.
Oh yeah, we just put his cape over our shoulders so the
And
rest
it's
of him is hidden.
immediately drenched in sweat.
Yeah.
Make sure you use the fancy double knot.
27.
Yeah, he's tied on there pretty tight.
This bad boy ain't going nowhere.
I got you for
18 points of damage.
I am dead. What? I took emotional damage.
As you guys are putting up there, Renfield actually is even helping you, like, he's helping you, like, tie.
Thank you, Renfield. What a good boy.
Just imagine Renfield.
Renfield goes back in the cart and just kind of lays down.
We'll have to catch up with that coach.
Honestly, he seems like a great pet.
Are you guys...
The Duke and Renfield.
Renfield, but I can't say, I couldn't say that.
He
if
is a
Duke was
creature of
here.
few words.
Oh.
Were you guys going to... What? Oh, you were mushrooms.
Yes.
Got you. Give me a botany.
Oh, absolutely.
A shortcut to what?
Mushrooms!
You're my new favorite person.
That is a natural 20, so that'll be a 30.
Natural 20!
Mushrooms!
And it's active.
Got you.
Yeah.
You know these to be Thundercat mushrooms. They create thunderous bursts when thrown. So you can use them as part of your demolitions. And I'll send you all the... I'll send you that right now.
I dare you to swallow one.
If it would... So,
I'll do it.
I have enough iron gut, I can tell if something is beneficial or harmful by eating it. But I'm not putting that in my mouth.
I'll do it.
Would you like to?
I'll do it.
I want him to do it.
Let me see how
What?
many I get first.
Alright, I sent you both those.
Alright. How many do I gather?
Give me 2d4 since I was in that 20.
Alright. Still have my D4. Oh, no,
No, I
I
get
got
back.
it.
And then you have a herbalism kit that you're...
So
add
that would be 3
Mhm.
plus my proficiency bonus, so that would be another 3. That's another 50%, so that is 9 Thundercat shrooms.
Oh, I thought it was Thundercat shrooms. My
That
bad.
would be
Oh, that's what I heard.
Thunder!
That's why I said start.
Thundercats!
Speaking of the cat, what's the Kitty doing right now?
Well, usually he'd be in our shade, but unfortunately it's on.
Right.
On top of the shade, occupied.
Yeah, so we have the shake, right?
Oh, maybe
And
we
the
can have
Duke's right
Renfield hold.
Yeah, so we got the Duke here, and then his cape's over us. So either the cat is on the Duke, or we have Renfield behind us carrying the cat for us.
Give me... I want to roll for the Kitty.
Okay.
the kitchen
Yes,
once.
he's able to really stabilize himself quite well for some there. As he's making biscuits on the Duke's powdered wig,
Yeah.
and he's like furling himself around in it. And
Yeah,
like,
Hopefully the Duke is not allergic.
Achoo!
God bless you. Bless you.
My hand! I'm having an allergic reaction.
Even
Bless.
Alright.
My blood allergies are acting up.
Stab my blade.
my blood boil.
Like blade.
As it's getting
Where's so funny?
as it's starting to warm up more and more, all the dew that kind of settled at the night is starting to really heat up, and the moisture in the air is getting to the point where it's pretty foggy around there. You're only getting maybe about 30 to 40 feet of
Guppy is
vision.
skipping.
Yeah, you feel
So
wonderful.
happy.
Did you want a mushroom?
Oh, can I try it?
Yes.
Oh,
I'll go to, I will throw it
Iron.
into their mouth.
Iron gut. And I'm just going to use the check on that, which is I think a 14. Yeah, 42.
22.
22. You feel a thunderous burst inside of your gut.
I go, let me try.
We see your stomach go.
I just go,
Duke's head kind of goes,
whoa.
As you breathe out of your nose after that happens, instead of like puffs of smoke, it's little bits of static that kind of pop back down.
Yeah, I go, whoa. And it just goes,
I reach behind me and I grab a red tissue and I
through your nose. It's unseemly.
That's not a
Perfect.
tissue, that's Duke's cape.
I pull the cape closer to me.
You see the Duke's legs kick up. We're bullying him!
The cape of fluttering is so sad now. It's been defiled. What's the cape
Don't
of
worry, we have like
fluttering?
18 people with precedent.
It's so true. Anyways,
I
we can
will
only
not
see-
clean it. No.
So we can only see 30 to 40 feet ahead of us.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
see
yeah.
that where the path was going, and you got a good feel of it that morning of the layout of the lands. It's just how the environment is.
Should we travel back on the cart or by foot?
I'm not walking.
With
I'm
this
so many
fog.
plants.
I'm happy to walk. I can walk a little bit ahead, even if you want, like just to make sure that the road, I'm loving this, so I will walk if you want me to walk.
I really want to catch up with that cart we were chasing. So let's try and find a way through.
Would you like to, as they call it, bushwhack?
What?
Well,
Is this one of those things you do?
well, it's a thing I do, certainly.
Is
but-
this like a genitalia thing?
Well, normally, yes, but in this case, it's perusing through the jungle.
So, are you guys going off the path and going through, or are
I
you
think
guys?
it's off
That's
the
what he
path.
wants.
I think that's a reasonable thing to assume he's talking about.
You're right.
But
The response was normally yes.
Keep your coin to yourself.
How are you confused?
I'm not confused. I just wanted something.
Anyways,
Volunteer.
I treat you.
So bushwhacking?
Yeah. Continue. We push through.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna take me weeks to dry out this armor.
Just so you know,
I
as long
hold
as
up-
I'm pulling
I
this
hold
cord,
up
I
a
can't make
towel
the
with my
legs
mage
like
hand
this.
and give you a smile.
All right.
I got you, buddy.
So, the horse. I'm making sure I understand. You have the horse not attached to the cart anymore, and you're following the path while you're pulling the cart. Correct?
Yeah,
We'll put the horse in the cart.
Yeah, 'cause the horse is
Okay.
resting.
Got you.
We've done that, yeah.
All right. The horse will get in the cart, and
We take you out the horse. Put the horse back in.
the horse gets into the cart with Renfield.
Just see, imagine Renfield's just
on the
there.
horse.
They're both exhausted. They've been up for hours, so they're just kind of sitting in the back. Cool. As you're pulling this cart down the path,
And Guppy, where are you?
Yeah, where are you?
I'm happily walking and following y'all wherever y'all
Right,
are
but you
taking
said
my
you're gonna
happy
be in
ass.
front or like.
yeah, let's do
I
marching
can
order.
be, but I was if
using
we
the
were going to be
mini
on the
somewhere.
road. But if we're bushwhacking,
can I get
then
the
this
laser
one's
pointer?
taking the lead, or whoever's better at it,
Thanks, sir.
right?
Might be. Oh,
I am kind of
very good at it.
Bushwhacking was not my suggestion. I'm not one with the forest very well, but I can go down the path and be front of that.
Later.
I'm not necessarily
Oh,
one with the
perfect.
forest, yet the forest seems to want to be. So.
Well, the forest succumbs to you. You just step on a tree, it bends.
It does what to
so-
him?
Exactly. I can tell you what kind of tree it is, man.
We just asked what it does to him.
Succumbs.
What?
Don't you mean
Who
cicada?
is controlling the cart and moving it?
Us.
I need a vehicle check.
Uh-oh.
No.
I can give you. Can the Duke give them guidance, being part of them right now?
He's kind of he's trying to
He's just hanging out.
he's just kind of relaxing. He took in a lot of sun, and he needs a good bit of rest.
Like, he is hanging cocooned up right now.
17.
17, yeah, you pull the cart, you're very observant of where, big rocks, popples are, and you're getting
Thanks,
through it.
buddy.
Making your way through it, the fog is almost starting to get too thick to see through at this point. You're only maybe getting about 20 to 30 feet. The road is still followable. You know where the road goes, but you start in the marching order. You guys see what looks like a silhouette of maybe a 7-foot tall being with 2 staffs and long horns. And this is just kind of the shadow that you're seeing.
All I see is their
That's a weird
Yes.
tree.
Who goes there?
It's not a tree.
You just start hearing just maniacal laughing.
I'm gonna come forward, stand next to the Ettons.
Throw a rock at it.
Why are the trees laughing at us?
That's why I said throw a rock at it.
Oh, okay, hold on. I reach into the meat bag and I pull out a stone. But to the average man,
It's like the size of my head.
Yeah, it would be like the size of your head, and I just go.
Huh?
Well, I was telling them
you're
to
throwing
wait.
it at this shadow that's in the mist.
Yeah.
That shadow, not this shadow.
Well,
Not again.
it'll be you in a minute.
Yep, give me a
Shadow on shadow.
it's a small rock, right?
Yeah, I'm like going to throw it, but I do hear Alister wait, and I do hesitate for a second.
If you're waiting, I'm gonna speak loudly and say, "Show yourself. Who is there? Who walks this way?"
If they laugh again, they're getting the rock.
That's right. Use that presence.
They don't laugh anymore, but you hear the faint a faint poem kind of come through. The path forgets, the forest lies. Step once more, and time will die.
Oh, I'm not doing this fake bullshit again.
No.
Should I throw the rock?
Yes.
Dexterity for a range attack.
Fireball.
He was trying to be helpful.
This always
16.
happens.
It does.
16.
16.
You hit the silhouette perfectly. You don't hear the sound of the stone hitting anything. It just disappears into the mist, and the silhouette's still there.
That's
And you
terrifying.
just hear a louder, more maniacal laughing.
They're laughing at me.
All right, y'all.
Can I pull out one of these mushrooms, stick it on a crossbow bolt?
Shadow. Not everything's an arrow.
Throw another one.
Okay, I'll throw another rock.
Y'all, did you not hear what he said?
Okay, so both of you guys give me another ranged attack.
Absolutely.
Alister, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go down the path
18
and
for me this
25.
time.
What was it?
25.
Both of you guys see him go through. The only thing is your stone, yet again, doesn't do anything. The only thing that happens is it still goes through the shadowy mist, and you hear the distant explosion and a slight blue glow off in the distance. You know your shot was true, but it passed right through.
But what the shit?
How do I hit
It is just a wisp of mist.
He's making fun of us.
Yeah, you would know.
Y'all, have y'all ever stopped to consider that something might be in misty type form like this one over here is sometimes? Did y'all hear
They're taking his
anything?
thing. Kill him.
Okay.
No!
It slowly becomes apparent that even though you guys might be continuing walking forward, it doesn't feel like you're actually progressing. The canopy starts to darken unnaturally. What's up?
I've not left the path.
No one's left the path.
Okay.
We're still on the path.
Okay.
Do we think maybe we should have listened to the riddle?
No. There was a riddle.
The canopy darkens unnaturally. As you kind of get a little bit deeper, the mist and the humidity in the air actually starts to feel cold, and it almost feels like it's curling around your ankles and feet like fingers. The sounds of birds stop. The buzz of insects stop. You only hear muffled echoes of your footsteps kind of being dampened through the mist.
Something doesn't feel right.
This crooked kind of silhouette, it's hovering now, kind of moving back and forth, and it's going between laughing maniacally and repeating that same poem again. The path forgets, the forest lies. Step once more and time will die.
Could you do this to someone who cares?
We're like busy today.
We're trying to do something. We're on a time crunch.
When he hears you say that, you get a flash of just silver light kind of come from where you think the eyes would be at, and his voice rings out again. You seek the way forward, but the road is crooked. Tell me, can you answer these riddles, and I'll let you get through.
Fine, give it to us.
Why does the dude have to be asleep?
Don't answer quickly.
I'm smart too.
Do you guys mind progressing to write about Keel for me?
I suppose.
I say.
The silhouette slowly gets bigger and bigger, and it morphs until just this head with this horned figure, and you see you see this black mass as it's white mist around you, but what's making it is almost like this black smoky mist that's kind of wisping around. And you see a mouth form, and he goes with the first riddle. I have to start. I have no start. I have no end. Yet I hold every journey within. Step on me and I take you far, yet I never move, no matter how fast you are. What am I?
This guy.
How many times do we get for you to repeat that to us?
Yeah, I'll just be a nice DM.
Okay, cool.
I have no start, I have no end, yet I hold every journey within me. Step on me and I take you far, yet I never move, no matter how fast you are.
Treadmill.
A road? The road?
A hole? Circle?
History.
How many guesses do we get before we start answering willy-nilly?
Yes.
Like, is this one of those things where we only get 3 guesses?
Do we get a wish?
Oh, he pulled out this weird square rectangular thing, and now numbers are going on.
What is that?
What are those runes?
You see, I wish I had one, but you see this hourglass kind of pop up and kind of flip over and kind of floating above you guys.
Well, that's not ominous.
Alright.
Spooky ghost Lorax, dude, what happens if we don't answer?
He goes on to repeat the same riddle again. I have no start, I have no end, yet I hold every journey within me. Step on me and I take you far, yet I never move, no matter how fast you are.
It's not much of a conversationalist.
I mean, I'm just sitting here trying to figure it out because I'm thinking. Step me.
Far.
Circle or road? Because a circular road, a roundabout.
Guys, I think there's an answer to this somewhere.
No way. Do you have it? Do you have it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Okay. Are you gonna tell him?
I don't have one.
Throw a rock.
It misses again.
I mean, for the hourglass.
It goes through it.
Damn it.
So
Grab your illusion switch.
This is the only thing I can do.
I have no beginning. You can't step on time.
A book.
Step once more and time will
A story?
die.
Story?
Stories have an end.
And
The
a beginning.
Can you say it again? I'm really behind.
That's yes.
Yep. I'm gonna say it one more time. I have no start, I have no end, yet I hold every journey within me. Step on me, and I take you far, yet I never move, no matter how fast you are.
Shut up.
The ground.
The earth. Or the ground.
But you guys are saying these guesses, nothing's happening.
There's specific
I'm gonna try to
formats we have to give you
remember
an answer.
if
Do we have to
I've
say what
heard
is?
this riddle
Okay,
once
Alex,
before
what is
in my
time?
long.
I'll allow you to give me an insight check.
Okay.
Ooh.
16.
16. You know that this is probably something that helps you along your journey.
Friendship.
Oh my god, it's the friends we made along the way.
It helps you travel along your journey.
A map.
Maps have beginnings and ends.
Yeah, I know.
It is a map.
Why'd you say it?
It
What?
is a map.
That
That
doesn't
is
make
a
sense.
stupid riddle. That makes no
because-
sense.
He laughs maniacally again.
Everything else. This guy's stupid.
Wait.
Step on a map?
Wait,
Who would step on a map? That's irresponsible.
Your
They make them into carpets
shall be not
sometime.
his worst this time. You got it right. Go ahead and roll for initiative.
Not as worse.
What?
What?
Yeah.
What? Okay.
This man has terrible
Roll
grammar.
for initiative.
Okay.
He's more of
I'm
an
so
idiot than
confused.
him.
Here's the bullshit.
Oh, that's a 20.
That's 20.
You have to fight.
But those guys,
My initiative's
Yes!
17. Wait, don't you?
Yeah,
Is it
it's a
only on
19
checks?
for me. What?
Is your disadvantage from Heart of Iron only on checks and saves?
Yeah,
Okay.
not initiative.
Okay, good.
But I do have a -1.
Actually, 20.
Guppy, what's your initiative?
23.
No.
Not 20.
Shadow.
23.2, so I think my dexterity tiebreaker is a 2 tire.
Okay. Alister.
19.
How about you, Dookie?
Yours was 19.
You can sit this one out, baby.
Gog-ish.
You have a meat shield.
17.
Also a
A
22.
very fragile, thin, low health meat shield.
We were
I'm
ready. We're
I'm
always
like in
ready.
between these two. What's your number?
23.
Yeah, but like, what's your dex thing? It's like 3 points. Something.
All right.
3. Oh, 3.16. 1 6.
Oh, that's the same as mine.
Ish Bibinam.
You said
How does that
21.
work?
22.
Decide between you two.
This idea is gonna sound crazy.
22
Yeah.
plus 23.
All right.
You are.
Oh.
But
Throw a rock at him.
I think I might.
Oh, God.
Through the mist,
I
and
see that.
there's like a second where you think it's just trees moving, and you see 3 beings kind of, and they're kind of like made of foliage. These are, and they are awakened trees per se. And then off to your left and the right, you also see
That's my only choice.
these guys start moving as well.
what?
Huh?
Bushes.
Where do they
Yeah.
go?
Oh my god!
They go first.
They're bush babies!
Yes, the bush babies.
Bushman!
No!
I told you we'd be bushwhacking today.
Soylent Green is
I'm
came
gonna whack a butt.
Can I little bushwhack?
Okay, where's the coin? Seriously.
It's a term.
I don't know if I want to do the coincidental and fly.
Thank you.
Oh. Except for
In that case,
you should have
It's a trick. I wanted to get all of you guys to have to flip the coin.
Y'all are all getting to go down the treasure trail.
Oh god.
Don't talk about my treasure trail that way.
You said I was talking about yours.
oh my god.
Okay, the coin's back on now. Did you guys all get out of your
You see?
systems?
You see?
Wait,
I
let me
didn't even
think, let me
say
think.
one.
DM, I'm
I have
still
so
working on
many.
it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. I didn't have enough time.
What about you two?
A random chicken appears.
Bloomies!
All right. The awakened
Females.
trees. The 2 over there will attack the paladin, Alister first.
The bushes?
Yeah,
Or-
both of them.
Are
Will,
they moving right up to you?
yeah, they'll move right on up there.
Alister, you're getting 2 bushes at once, aren't you lucky?
Both of them have what's called false appearance, so while they remain motionless, they are indistinguishable from normal trees. First attack. No! Nat 1! So I'll let you take an attack action against them.
Free action.
A free action attack.
Has this come up yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't think we've told our wonderful viewers.
I'm gonna attack with my weapon. So, oh, 14, 15. 21.
Yeah, that'll hit it.
Okay. Oh, of course. For 5 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to, for my second attack. 19
19, yep.
for 8, 7, 21 damage, or 12 damage.
Nice.
Or no, you just get 1 attack. This is just a 1 free attack for that one that missed. So it's just the 5. I'm so sorry.
Oh, okay.
My
You
bad.
said 1 action.
Yep. And then weapon mastery that you're using. What does that do as well? I know we
That is a set.
So what? I need. Sorry, you don't mind. Been a while.
Yes.
We're playing 2024 stuff, and I'm still getting used to
So
it.
I believe
With, like,
a
the
set
entire
gives a
system.
disadvantage to your
Their next
attack if I believe.
Disadvantage to their next attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me just double check that.
Gotcha. Can you put a ring around that one for me, sir?
You and I had the same exact thought.
Appreciate it. The other one will attack you. It will miss. The one that's kind of hiding off over here, it'll run up to Guppy over here.
And which one is that? Or does it really matter?
The one in front.
Gotcha.
Feel like you gotta put a ring in it.
I don't think you can only put a ring on a bush.
I haven't rolled over a 3 for any of these. That one's gonna miss too.
Did you say horny ring?
Horn ring.
Oh, his ring.
This ring is rather horny, but that's what we use for the next thing.
All right, next up, Shadow.
All
As you see all these little bushes like.
Okay,
Little tap dancing bush.
I will reach inside of my storage vessel myself and pull out this last one of the couple gunpowder bags I have.
Okay.
And toss it towards these 3 flying creatures.
Power blast!
All right. So, free action, bonus action.
So item interaction and action to light.
Throw. I want to say that might take up most of your.
Yeah, I would say I would have a bonus action available, but I don't really have anything good to use it with. So
Okay. With that, I think it's 3d10 with a dexterity saving throw for these guys, and they have shit. I'm just gonna roll for it.
I believe it would be
Shit,
against
get it
my
in there, get it in there.
demolition. So DC 15.
I know. You're really shit today.
You should yell at and apologize.
Wow. Natural 20! So, for those who couldn't hear, he whispered nat 20 at it, and then it got a nat 20.
Influencing the. Okay.
It's just a dexterity
Yeah,
save.
I think we should call that coercion.
It'll be 3d10 half
I
damage.
can't
It'll
use
be-
my Lich's favor to make you recall that, can I?
No.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. And you said 3
The-
10, yes.
So they all take the half damage for it.
But they all roll the same thing. Bullshit.
Uh-oh. I'm about to do some
That's
fuckery.
8, 3, and a 10, so that'll be 21 damage halved.
Bullshit.
So 10? 11. 10?
11, I think we generally are rounding up.
11. Specifically, that would be fire damage, right?
Oh, yeah.
So it'd be doubled. So it actually would be the full. What was the full amount again?
21.
Still 21. Gotcha. So they're gonna take.
That's right, you're gonna take every bit of that.
All right, flip the fucking coin.
Good trees.
Flip the coin.
You promised we were safe!
You did promise we were safe. Yes, I'm safe.
All right.
He can't keep getting away with it!
I've had so many passes already, but we're only what? An hour in. We're an
Yep.
hour in.
We're an hour in.
I know. Whoops.
Oh, we did talk about the weather a lot.
Our
Flies
sweat.
when you're
Yeah.
human and sweaty.
We're waiting on the Duke to still roll for his HP.
There's a sweet
I
fog forming in the
I
vent
will
on top of my head.
jump into the cart and
Okay.
knock over a tree. Apparently.
tree.
Half cover, 3/4. Kind of like.
Yeah, I'll
Mark
give
it
you.
down.
I'll give you half cover in that. Sure. All right. Next up, Guppy.
Alright. So let's see.
Guppy.
First off, no one's taken damage yet, right? Okay, I didn't think so. So this guy is like right next to me. All right, so I'm gonna take my.
What's Guppy?
Oh no!
It's a guppy.
Trident. That's the word it's called. I'm gonna take my trident and I'm just gonna haul back and freaking slash this thing. I'm just trying to like weed whack it.
Weed whack it? Alright, roll for weed whacking. Or no, botany. No, I'm just kidding.
We can't so we can't say bushwhack, but you can say weed whack.
Alright. Alright.
Wait a minute!
I feel like everyone should just eat a bean and just get out of the way. We're all on the same
I
page.
didn't do that!
I have been.
have not
Let
had
it be
it.
proper.
I'm just bringing up systematic apprentice again. That's all I'm doing.
This is what happens when Duke is quiet. Say something!
Dude, do you have any... Wait, everybody, Dude, do you have something you'd like to say?
Plan!
Okay, no, he's good. He just
No.
said wait.
He's tired.
He's not feeling
eating.
He's looking a little pale. He's looking a little pale.
No, I miss for sure. I got stuff.
Oh.
You're like the
What'd you get?
My attack roll.
The dead of
Heck and
winter
failed.
one.
I got a 5.
A 5? What are you attacking with? Your
trident.
trident? Yeah, that's probably gonna be sorry.
Yeah.
Anything else you like to do? An action? Yeah, movement?
Yeah.
A bonus action?
Did you do both attacks? You get multi-attack at 5, don't you?
At 5? No, that's at 7, I believe.
What?
Multi-attack is at either 7 or 14, one of those two. No, nothing for my bonus
Could be a
action.
little special.
I'm very sad. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here and marvel at why I couldn't hit a shrubbery.
A shrubbery!
I'm very sad. I cuss a little.
Okay.
Can't even hit a blade of grass, King.
Look, it's a leaf! Leave me alone! Ish Bibina.
Hello.
Alister, you're on deck, sir.
I knew I should have finished shots.
I'm going in. Take me and put me forward. Shut up. I saw that.
I didn't do anything.
Guppy. Just trying to force it on someone.
Get it?
Power of the coin compels you.
I run forward. And I rage. Yep. Again.
out the house!
Again, that the face paint burns up, and as it curls up my face with fire, it turns into a horn that curls back over my head, and I start screaming my ass off, and I'm gonna smack the fuck out of whatever that is.
Okay. I like how the mini shows the dude getting carried.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Gorgeous.
So whatever these are, they're getting smacked. I'm just gonna go for the left one first.
Alright, yeah. And then don't forget your weapon, master stuff.
Yes, this is gonna be reckless to start.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, you get your extra attack now, too, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So this first one's reckless.
Mm-hmm.
That is a
Oh, shit.
21 to hit.
Yep.
All right. So with that, I'll roll again just to see what it is. So I'm gonna smack him again, because I can do that now. Oh! This one's not reckless. This one's a 23.
It's for all attacks.
Oh, it's for all of them?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, apply, once you activate it, it's for everything.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Yes. 19.
19.
Yeah, right.
So which ones did you attack?
This left one right here.
This left one, so total damage on that one is?
Yeah, so let's go ahead and get my weapon damage in
Dice ready.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I mean, oh yes.
I'm back online. Okay, and then I have
can't
my
see
D6s for the fire damage on the first.
Is it 6s or 6Es?
15 fire damage specifically, because I know you like that.
Okay, so that'd be 30
I know
damage.
you
That
like it.
one's done.
Okay.
So that'd be 30 damage, so that one's already already did.
Okay, so for the first hit, that in total was 42 with the fire damage. And then I'll go for the middle one now.
Okay.
That one is not fire damage. It's going to be 15 points of damage. And then that is me.
That's you?
Yeah, you still have 40 feet.
Alister.
Okay. Alister kind of turns, and as he turns, in a very deep booming voice, he proclaims, "May the very roots of this forest tremble as we attack." And it kind of inspires all of you and gives you everybody 15 points of temporary.
Nice.
That's pretty big.
So that's your new perk for your presence.
Yep.
You maxed out your
Maxed
skill.
out my presence
skill. With that, you get Inspiring Leader to use as a bonus action.
15 temperature.
I'm gonna have that.
And then, as I do that, I take out this little sack. So that was my bonus action. For my action, I'm going to take out this little sack, which almost looks like maybe some dirt in it. And I'm going to pick up the dirt and cast Bless. And I'm going to bless Shadow, Guppy, and I guess I can bless both.
Well, you used your bonus action, so you're using an action now?
Yeah.
Okay.
To cast Bless. So I'm going to blast Ish. Oh, wait.
Right?
Yeah,
No, it's up to 3 people, so God, I guess. Who goes next?
I go.
And then it's back to the top. Yeah, after Alister, it's Gog, and then...
Okay, so God.
It's funny, I roll a 17 and I'm at the bottom of the initiative.
So I will bless God, Guppy, and Shadow. And you guys get a 1d4 to attack or save to use.
Yes?
So 15, everybody gets 15 points, and then the bless. So that was...
Go back in time. Ish, what kind of weapon are you using?
I'm using a warhammer.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, did you want to use that?
No.
Okay.
I want them to be close to me.
Understood.
On account of him being dead.
And then, so everybody, that's anything else, sir?
No, I'm going to stay engaged with the
Alright.
bushes.
Sir
With
Alister.
the verge.
Got you, Sir Alister's end of your turn. Gog, it's your turn, and then it'll finally be the Swamp Thing's, Swamp Monster's turn. What would you like to do, Gog Magog?
Alright, since we have reach and I still have 40 movement, I'm gonna take a few steps back. And it's gonna get a bit fucky. I will bonus action cast Innate Sorcery as my eyes. The red static electricity shoots from my shards and my eyes, and my mouth starts glowing this purple corrupt hue. I'll start screaming.
Even the gods will tremble!
And then I will meta magic heightened spell, so they will have disadvantage on the saving throw.
Okay.
Meta magic again, empower spell, fireball. Boom.
Alright.
Also, hellish surge.
Jesus. So what's the save on that?
It's gonna be a 16. Dex save.
These guys.
They will have disadvantage.
Dexterity with disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Bad.
That's a lot of dice.
Even worse.
Even worse. -2. They got a 2.
All right.
Hey, I think they're dead.
That's 8d6.
Dead.
Reroll. 1 second. Let me check what empowers.
Add up all the damage first, because this might be the end.
Okay. Well.
And it's fire, so they are.
Plus, I get if I get the max roll, which is 6, I get to roll again and add more.
Here.
Okay.
Give you
I
some-
smell burning.
So,
And they are vulnerable
so
to fire,
that's
so
2
double,
more
right?
d6.
Another
Whether that's
6.
another one, so give me
You're
another
toasted.
d6. That's a 5. And so, so just all without re-rolling anything.
Uh-huh.
Give me a minute.
I got you.
It's a lot of dice.
While we're taking this break, we just want to thank our sponsor, Gameplay Gallery.
39.
Shameless promotion.
39 then double.
39 double. Yeah, they're dead,
So
bro.
78.
Yeah, they're all dead.
I'm gonna re-roll anyways because I
Yes.
spent the
Do
metal.
it anyway. Do it anyway. Do it. It's okay. It's okay. Just do it again.
We like big numbers.
I like big numbers. This is my favorite.
And I cannot lie.
I get to cast the
I
double
do not tell the
spells. I'm really
falsehoods.
excited.
When a girl walks in fully quoting pie,
You already know it's
then you
fine.
look her in the eye.
With that, is there anything else you want to do on your turn? They died.
He just wants the big damage.
I'm pretty sure I used every single thing I could
Okay,
besides reaction.
with that, the bush babies are going to turn and run.
Do I get an opportunity attack?
Yummy.
Absolutely. As all of them start running.
All right, I'm going to attack the one that I already attacked.
Are they dropping combat to run?
It is their turn, so they're all going to take disengage, actually. So it is their turn next. So
Oh,
they're
okay.
all going to take disengage. Thank you. And yeah, they'll run away.
How much movement speed do they have?
20.
Well, we're cutting them down as they run.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Because they can't dash since they disengaged.
Alright, that's their action to disengage, to get away. I'll if anybody wants to take a shot at them right now.
yes.
Okay, cool. So, next up it is Shadow.
Alright, this one here, I'm going to imbue my crossbow bolt with fire
Okay.
and try and shoot it in the back, which, with flanking.
Yep.
16 plus 7
Okay.
does a 22 hit.
16.
And completely off topic, the final damage number was 146.
I rolled so many sixes.
I'm so proud of
I was
you.
also already doubling it.
That's
I
what's
was-
up. I'm having a great day.
Alright, so that'll be
You look like it. Your face is having a great time.
Alright, that will be 4 plus my 5, so that will be a 9, plus 8 fire damage.
Did you add your blessing?
Oh, I have blessing, that's what, a d4?
Yeah.
For a total of how much?
So that will be,
It's a minor
so
blessing.
that there's a 10 piercing damage and 8 fire damage. Which, if they're vulnerable, which I
Yeah,
hope,
that one did.
it just goes up into a giant ball of flame.
Anything else?
Like a tree. Burn to a fucking crisp.
Anything else? You see these little bushes just wobbling off to the jungle?
I'll lean forward and get that one, and point to the ones running from Alister as I tap Guppy on the shoulder. I have no surge.
We have a
14.
table.
Oh, you have to hellish surge.
Yes.
I'm sorry. We're
Are
like.
you still trying to do the?
No, I forgot because it's like wild magic.
Oh yeah,
So
that's
it's
right.
This one, it's a 14.
Oh no.
It is hot in here, or is that just me? Fiery chains wrap around your limbs, and you are restrained for 1 minute.
I love flavor tests.
I can.
That is perfect.
You,
Those chains are in the hills.
and I can roll escape checks at the end of my turn.
So now the Duke isn't tied up, he's chained.
You start hearing the ominous.
Just a minute, we're killing the bushes.
Oh no, it's fine. They're running.
The
What is not run away from us?
you wouldn't mind passing up all the shit that you just murdered.
But they're not all dead.
And feel free to progress a little bit.
Oh, perhaps we should search the
Bodies.
bodies
So-
of what's left.
There's not much left after they've been
One sec. let me see
more
if I
than
can get
double their
this.
HP and damage.
Interesting.
No,
Like
just some charcoal.
Yeah, some charcoal.
I wanted to roast marshmallows.
It's not even charcoal, it's ash.
Put that in the
So-
cabin supplies.
So we physically can't progress because he's restrained by the chains of hell.
For a whole minute.
Oh no.
So-
Agonizing minute.
He got out.
While they're chained, I'm gonna walk over. I'm gonna put my hand in the ash.
Okay.
I'm gonna come over. I'm just gonna go flat.
Touch him.
And you have this white.
I wasn't expecting it. It made me jump a little.
We saw, trust we saw.
It was a ghostly.
It's a cold, ghostly
That's
mist. You start.
As this happens, I will mage hand and like caress the side of your face.
Alister!
My apologies. I thought this would be fitting for when, if we meet anymore.
Oh, while I'm restrained.
Considering you
It's better when you're
blew them up into ash. Quite the nice fireball, even if I do say so myself.
The like sparks
Can I
and the
roll
glowing
perception
from
if
my.
I can hear the laughing above all of what they're saying?
So you're trying to like investigate who this is, kind of?
Like, am I hearing the laughter or is it imperceivable?
It's. You can give perception to see if you want to know where the laughter's coming from. Yeah, if that's what you would like.
Very much, because I'm still anxious that there might be more trees behind.
The sparks and the glowing will fade away.
4.
What was it? What was the last thing you said?
Would you get a 4?
Oh, perhaps
No.
it would be a warning to if you
Sorry.
any other trees. That was a masterful fireball, if I don't say so myself. Masterful indeed.
I feel tingly.
Well, you look tingly.
Like my fingers.
Oh, my power.
Look at him. He's tingly.
You should probably consult the doctor about that.
Only if it lasts for an hour, right?
Oh, you're looking into
Yes, we're peering into our shame.
For clarification, the temporary HP lasts forever, right?
expanse.
Until it's used up.
Until
like
like
a-
rest. Until you take a rest, yeah. Above you guys, you see another hourglass appear.
Oh, God.
Oh, what is this time?
And this time it looks a little bit smaller.
I have a feeling we might have failed the riddle.
He's got
But
untimely
I thought
shriek.
I never speak, but I always reply.
You're literally talking.
I show you yourself, yet tell no lie.
It's a mirror.
Kill this
Mirror.
guy.
It's a mirror.
Break me, and you may mourn. Keep me close. Your image is born.
Hold on, Guppy.
I think
Guppy, hold on.
Guppy's correct.
I think we really. It's a mirror. Even I know that. You're right. You're just right. What are we gonna do about that?
And you know what we do with mirrors?
Why do I feel so
We
bad
throw a
right
rock
now?
Guppy, what the hell?
Is this some sort of weird backhanded compliment? I can't tell.
No,
what you
good
are.
job.
Oh, thanks.
Good job.
And why
Good
do I
job.
feel guilty?
Because I don't know how to speak properly.
You know, now that you say that, it's a mirror.
To be fair, of anyone who should know,
Did
it's
I do
probably
it
you.
good?
Spend the most time with
You talked more than I ever thought you could.
If
More
you
than I
had,
do.
if
You're
you
right.
had to moisturize your jelly
Need a
rolls
long
every day,
rest.
I'm sure you would need a mirror.
Are you insinuating something?
No, I just called myself fat.
win.
You win. Move on.
You're just. It's like. Don't worry, that's.
Alister looks to see what's happening with the hourglass.
Hourglass figure more like.
With the guess of a mirror, yes, you are correct. The hourglass disappears.
Everywhere.
Enjoy some of these creatures that I found on my travels. And he laughs more maniacally. And I want to keep the same initiatives if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure.
All right, cool.
Yeah, get back at the bottom, high roller.
Put these in front.
Gog
of you
and
guys.
Ish, the god's favorite
And
two
feel
brain
free to
cells.
spread these to the four corners.
Huh? Wait, what?
Chat just said Gog and Ish, the god's favorite two brain cells.
We do hit each other very often.
That's not loaded for me. What?
Snails. Seeing the creepy crawling insects, Shadow will.
Oh,
Nope. Holy shit. They also don't want to stand up.
You see a couple centipedes, and you hear the sound of like. Let me DM, please. You hear the sound of
Just this once.
Even
worse.
And you see giant snails approaching. There should be 4 of them, correct? All around the card.
If they touch you, you'll die.
Where are they at? Just because I need to know.
Snail, snail, snail,
Okay.
snail.
Just send a
Certified snowboard.
Go back to the puddle from whence you came.
Wouldn't you be from a puddle?
No. Remember when we were crossing the bridge in like episode 1 and
Alright,
2
so
and 3 and
These
4?
are cute. It's disgusting.
No, those were slugs.
Oh, yeah, right.
there was a snail in there though.
Huh?
I really don't know where they're at.
If you put
This one.
slugs in your shell.
This one's gonna
become
attack
snails.
you first, Alister.
Wonderful.
I'm making Rimfield work on the music today.
Well, you got all that free time being stuck in the cart.
Rimfield, you gonna help me out with this? Lay him out.
Wait, hold on, Guppy. If you put a slug in your shell, does it become a snail?
What?
Is that more like a
Aren't
hermit
those
crab
two
at that
different
point?
species? Well, see, the thing about a hermit crab is it must be a crab, like a crustacean.
Oh, you're right.
So a slug and a snail would be inherently different, right? Because one
Well, they're
needs a
both
shell.
just slime, one's in a shell.
They're not just slime, honey.
We're in combat! Here we go!
We're just having this conversation
Well, I know,
and
I'm
shit
sorry.
just starts coming at us.
I'm being attacked. I'm patiently waiting for this to
Alister's being eaten alive right now.
Just
like my whole leg is gone and this little thing's going.
And like,
Alister's
The
like, oh,
philosophy of a snail.
You know what?
It doesn't matter at this point. Why don't you just kill it?
Well,
and God's just watching, just like,
Actually.
You know what? It's honestly about that time. We're actually gonna take a break and we'll get right back. We're fucking around way too much today. I'm so sorry, Duke. We'll be right back, guys. See you in about 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna get some dumplings.
Okay, so if you put
are
the
dumpling.
shell on the snail.
like. So how is a snail not like a naked?
Well, sometimes the snails come. Hey, welcome back.
no, a slug is not a snail.
Oh, but it's like a slug is like a
Look,
naked
crabs.
Oh, it's like squares and
No.
rectangles, like and like all.
Crabs you need to get treated for.
A slug is a
we have an octave.
Shellless
only one.
snail.
Yeah, sure. All right.
I rolled a
Anyways,
17.
They have like hundreds of
welcome
feet.
back to the most off-topic
Yeah, they
Mythfits that there's ever been.
Yeah.
I appreciate you
So
guys.
they're always on topic. Every time.
Stay on target.
Very topic.
With that, the flail snail that's next to you suddenly appears. He will get flanking because he's right next to you. He's going to use his multi-attack. One of his tentacles will.
Ew. We call them
First
tendrils.
one is going to be a. Not going to hit. 15. Nope. Second attack.
Although my armor is looking a little slimy.
20.
That on my AC is a 20.
Dirty 20 is going to hit.
Please. You look like you're picking up something gross out of the meat bag.
Trying not to crinkle.
Got it. Mission success. Now get back.
You're going to take 13 bludgeoning damage as it whips you with one of its flailing tentacles.
You're so whipped.
The snail's also going to emit a dazzling colored light until the end of its next turn. During this time, the shell is going to shed a bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30 feet. And the creature can see, creatures can see the snail, but see the snail have disadvantage on attacks against it. In addition, any creature within the bright light, I need you guys to make a DC Wisdom saving throw, which I'm pretty sure that's it. Get out the old ring-a-ding-a-ding.
I was gonna say, with the side of the cart, would I be blocked? Because I can't physically see.
Odds or evens?
Odds.
So yeah, you're good. Cool. Everybody else, though, make a Wisdom saving throw.
18.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Good job.
Is ours combined?
With your powers combined, it will not be combined.
Okay. I got a 13.
A 13.
An 18.
Got you. You will be stunned.
Ooh.
Now you gotta drag his ass around.
Oh.
So with you being stunned, you automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws.
That's my entire thing.
Oh no!
And attack rolls against you have advantage, and then also you have disadvantage on attacks as well.
I have nothing.
If you don't have strength, what you have?
Just use it.
Can I, when I got hit, I would
failed,
like
you
to
passed.
cast,
We can use
I
our
would
ability.
like to use a reaction.
So I'm looking up.
Okay.
I would like to cast Hellish.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, so it is a dexterity saving throw. And I guess it's against my,
Your spell save DC.
which is
Should be
15.
your spell.
Yeah.
So I need to make a
DC 15 dexterity.
dexterity. Thank you.
Ah,
Yeah, you failed.
Can I use my reaction?
You take 18 points of fire damage.
18 points, and that's the one to the
Very nice.
most right.
I had to look up to see what kind of action it was. Can I use my race feature bonk to make a melee attack against Ish to give him advantage on the wisdom save?
Is it as a reaction you can do that?
It's
or?
a reaction.
Okay.
And it's specifically something that I failed at.
Okay, I will allow it. Yeah.
Oh.
So you get one roll, one more roll.
Pay attention.
You do have to actually hit him, though.
I do
Pay
have to hit
attention.
him.
But you have advantage on right now, technically.
I have advantage on it.
Because it's all attack rolls
How
against them have
advantageous.
advantage.
So is that like unarmed? Well, I'm not armed.
It's unarmed.
But all you
It's
leg.
one-armed.
One arm, so that's
I see what you did there. 15 to hit.
yeah.
No, that's not right.
Can we get that
I mean-
laugh again?
Are you not?
I'm stunned. I can't.
Okay. So
You're
my
stunning.
strength is 1. So you take 1 damage. So what'd you get?
I got a 19 now.
19. Alright, you are not stunned.
So you seem stunned, and I go.
I just go, and then you hit me. I'm like, oh,
I went somewhere.
that light was pretty light.
Would not believe you.
So, but it lasts until the end of its next turn. It's still disadvantage anyone that's looking at it or can see it, or any
Okay.
attacks against it. The next snail will go. We'll do point me to one. That one. That will go to.
Yes. I imagine.
What's the speed on that thing? 10. Yeah, that's gonna have to go there.
Get some speed on that.
Yeah, I mean they're all gonna be within the first attack. Here. They've been conjured. Yeah, it's gonna get advantage for us for the flail.
Hell.
What about some country?
Plus 18 hit.
Yes.
Yes. 8 bludgeoning damage to you.
Ew.
Pick. Where's? Oh, is that one? Where's the other ones?
There's one here, there by the back
It's in the
bush,
four corners of the
and
cart.
there.
Yeah, no, let's get that much closer. Put that guy like over here.
And start eating the cart.
It is going to climb up into the cart.
Renfield, save me!
The other one is gonna get up near you, Shadow. It's gonna get in the cart. The other one's not gonna make it. One of them is though.
It's getting all of them.
It'd be my back left one's gonna get to you.
No, tabs left.
Natural 20.
And take it back.
And that is to attack.
Yes.
Good luck.
Okay.
6.
Not too weird.
19, 24, 22 points of bludgeoning damage.
How many attacks did you make?
It was a crit.
Oof.
It was 22 points of bludgeoning damage.
I took a little bit of that. There goes my temp HP.
Good work. With that, they're both going to use their bonus actions in the back to actually do their shell defense. They're both going to get a extra +4 AC with that. You just kind of see them like they get up into the cart and then they go back into their shells.
And they are unmoving during this time, yes.
Yes, they have to use another bonus action to get out of their shell, so that would have to be their next turn. With that, I think that's all of them. Shadow, it is now your turn. Guppy, you'll be back.
Alright, so I'm gonna hop out of the cart, and since he's can't withdraw, we go to this one that's on the ground and pull out the last of these pouches and light it and shove it in there.
Okay, give me, because I just want to know, as part of your attack action, let's just do a demolition.
Absolutely. Would I have advantage on attack because he can't move?
Move or see? Sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
That is a natural 20 plus the 5 from demolitions.
Yes. So
He's gonna eat a bag of
double
fuck you powder.
Yeah, double up that damage.
And I believe that was 3d10.
Good luck, little buddy.
Oh no, I'm not.
We heard that.
Coin.
We heard
Wow, absolutely.
We heard-
10, 20, 29,
Oh, how the
32.
tables have turned.
40, 46.
5 damage. 46, 5 damage.
What's that going?
It says for
Yeah, you're
flail
supposed to catch
snail,
them.
for damaged immunities, it's fire. And another one. There's
Immunity. Oh,
It's 1-1, do another.
more than one.
Yeah, that is accurate. Like, I would expect some force damage because it is.
That's
but
exactly what I was going to argue
maybe
for.
half and half.
Exactly. I'm just going to half that damage for just from this sheer
Yeah.
force. Then. So what's that half?
That was 42, so half to 20. He's probably looking a little shitty.
Yeah, he's starting to look a little battered up for sure.
It is not like
And then,
What? So you light it? There is like.
Yeah.
Do you move away? Probably.
I would
from
probably like hop over it, shell, just kind of fuck you, and throw it in.
Got you. And where are you finishing your turn at? Probably not
So-
near the exp-
Would I have my bonus action still?
Yeah.
So I will go and touch the back of this other snail
Okay.
and use my draining touch.
Okay.
That will be a unarmed attack. There. Okay. Actually, you know what? Just forget it. I will come and bolstering touch on you, Guppy. So I will slap you on the back. This will boost your strength, giving you 1d8 plus my proficiency bonus of temp HP. This does stack. So that will be 5 plus 3, so you get 8 temp HP. Now +2 to your AC till the end of your next turn.
Which is grassy.
Is that the end of your turn?
That is my bonus action. That is it for everything.
You said plus.
You hear a maniacal laughter. Think you can just get away from them, do you? I need everyone to make a intelligence saving throw.
Ooh, I put those.
I'm not the brightest fish.
I have to make a what? I got a nat 20.
Oh my god!
Okay, nice.
But I mean, it's plus
23.
lot
23.
22.
Guppy.
We're smart motherfuckers.
7.
My motherfucker.
7.
Alister and Guppy. 7. Alright. You don't mind putting one of these on. You see a chain hang down from you, and you feel a great weight upon you as your movement speed has been halved.
Is this what depression feels like?
Yes.
Damn it.
Literally.
You're going nowhere.
You got 10 feet. You're as fast as the snail.
I don't like these suspenders. I'm taking them back.
Are they your cousins, perhaps?
It is your turn
I'm
now,
sorry.
Guppy.
Okay. Alright. So it's just my move speed that got.
Pulls out another bag. Yes.
Okay.
You hear the maniacal
just
voice
joking.
laugh, mocking you. You feel a sharp jolt kind of go through your mind, and you feel like you're just not signaling fast enough to your body. It's almost like you're moving through jello. And a big chain kind of wraps around you.
Fair enough. I would like to. I would like to reach up to the skies and summon Call Lightning.
Go lightning! Oh yeah, sure.
So a storm
guitar
cloud
riff.
appears in the shape of a cylinder, 10 feet tall, 60-foot radius. Do we have a 60-foot? So 60-foot radius from directly above.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's the whole
Okay,
area.
whole
Yes,
area.
everything.
Perfect.
What would you like to do?
So,
Tell me more.
so when I cast the spell, I can choose a point I can see under the cloud. Bolt of lightning flashes down from the cloud to that point. Each creature within 5 feet of that point must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Creature takes 3d10 lightning damage on fail or half on success.
Okay.
And then on each of my turns, I can summon lightning again unless concentration's.
Oh. Alright, so flail snails have what's called anti-magic shell. The snail has advantage on saving throws against spells, and any creature making a spell attack against the snail has disadvantage on the attack roll. If the snail succeeds on its saving throw against the spell or the spell attack misses, an additional effect might occur. So
The centipedes, do they have? They don't have the same thing.
not to your knowledge.
Do, like, mechanics-wise, since they are in their shell, would they also have disadvantage on dex saves?
If it's magic, yes.
So it just cancel out.
So
Right?
roll that. What am I rolling against? And for which ones?
So it's a dexterity saving throw. Yeah, I think the point I want to hit is it's within 5 feet of the point. Where are the squares? I can't write
So
these.
right here. So you could do right in
Oh,
between.
you want to do the back two?
I mean, if you're going for
Because I can't even I can't see them. So I was going to do more.
Someone.
Yeah, exactly. Put it a 5 foot point between these two. Does that?
Okay. Don't bite me.
Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna put it 5 feet away from this centipede here, closest to me. It might not reach that one, but it will reach that
Please
one.
tell me you just like trident up and.
Oh, I reached toward the heavens. With
So
my little
the-
trident.
So the centipedes need to make
Dexterity saving.
both of them.
Yeah.
19 for the first one. The other one's a natural 20 plus 2.
No,
Can't even make it up.
So, but on a save, they
Is it half damage?
half damage.
Okay. Yeah, roll that sweet damage.
3d10.
Still good.
How many? I have 1, 2. Can I borrow a d10? Alright, so 9, 17, and 26 half, so 13.
13. Is that it after it's been halved?
After it's been half, 13. It was at 26. I smite thee with the lightning of gods.
Both of them look like they're pretty beat up right now. Like, they did not take that.
Just call me the holy bug zapper.
Even though it was halved, they did not take that very well.
I'm sure
few of their legs, even though they have a lot of them, are kind of like just kind of falling off now.
So
Anything?
the storm cloud remains.
Okay.
I am going to. Ooh, I have no protective bonus actions, so I'm just gonna buckle down and hope the snail doesn't want to hurt me.
You get a +2
To the end of your
Shadow.
next turn.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm buckled down. I'm just ready.
All right.
Come at me.
Next up, Ish. Alister, you're on deck.
Fish.
So seeing that there's a cloud of lightning now, and these two look very vulnerable, no, I'm gonna run into the lightning.
What?
Not sorry.
I just,
Who might see he's riding the night?
and I get like right about here between both of them.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna put my hammer out and spin in a circle, and I'm gonna do
Okay.
one attack on one and one attack on the other.
Okay. So
Oh, for your
give me a pirouette of death.
Yeah.
The death 12.
Performance
So-
roll for bonus
You're like a pretty princess.
So first one is like over a 20.
Okay.
So 25. Second one is unnatural 20.
Okay. Cool.
It's a natural.
I assume both of those hit.
Well, you know what they say when
Seven.
you assume.
Okay, well the first one I rolled over a 7.
Okay.
The second one I rolled over a 7.
Okay. They did. Both the centipedes die. As you're spinning, it's just like a typhoon with lightning coming down, and it's like a mini tornado with an Et in the middle.
Yeah.
And it's like you're a blender with 2 centipedes just thrown into it, and it's just bug guts and legs and antenna just like moving around. And Gog is along for the ride, and right in the shaint is
Duke and his legs
The
are
Duke-
flying.
and the Kidian on top, and the Kidian's holding on.
I do this little spin maneuver, and then I'm like, boom.
You want to see some royal swing?
Thank you for listening.
Oh no. Get back on there, Duke, please.
Get back in the shaint.
Please get back on my shape.
I shaint me going back.
Would you like to go, Alister?
Would you like to play the game, Alister?
Play the game! Alister will do nothing as fancy and just.
do nothing else. Oh, okay, maybe he doesn't want to play.
Alright, sick. Anyway,
Remember last time?
Alister is on break right now.
I'm going to the beach.
He pulls out a pipe.
I am smacking this guy with
Right.
my war pick.
The smelly boy.
No witty one-liner like you're gonna pick his brain.
13.
Is the brain in its shell?
Can you mark the ones that are in their
and
shells
that's
for me?
with disadvantage?
Just so I can remember.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Disadvantage against that guy because he
Yes,
was low or
disadvantage.
something? 13 hit.
13. Does not hit.
Okay.
Dang.
Well, I'll make a second attack. Oh,
Hit him with it.
Second attack?
Throw it in.
shoot. Okay, with disadvantage.
Yep.
Okay. So 21.
21 hits hit with a disadvantage. Dang.
And that is a D8.
The 8?
D8.
What did you done to the 8?
D8. So that is a, is that a 7? Yeah, that's a 7 plus 4, so 11. And for my bonus action, I'm going to smite.
Yeah, smite it.
Welcome to Math's Myth.
want to smite! So that's another 2d8, right? So what I say, 11 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Don't have the hair for you yet.
Six.
Keep growing.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
plus 2.
Smack your face.
19 damage.
19 damage.
Nice.
And I was radiant for
Oh yes.
Radiant damage.
some of it. 19, 11, 8 for 8 of it.
Alright, anything else?
You
You see like a little bit of a one of his like tentacles gets cut off when you do that, and you see a little crack.
Can I do an interaction with my back?
With your what?
With my backpack?
As long as there's nothing like attack wise or magic with that, sure.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna pull out a little bag, and it clearly says salt on it.
You fuck with the cook, you get the salt.
Let him cook.
The one thing.
Let him cook.
Alright, I want to let you do it because this is really cool 100%.
The one thing
Use
snails and
it with your
slugs have
cooking
in common.
utensils. With
Now
use
that.
cooking. Yeah, use your toolkit.
Okay.
We gonna eat
Wait, so
tonight,
yeah, I'm
boys.
just
I'm gonna allow it.
Escargot, anyone?
The snail is large, by the way, so
Okay.
it's big. It will take all your salt. I'm gonna say.
Okay.
You will be out
I
of
don't
salt.
have a lot of salt, but
Okay.
yeah. Okay.
One time.
One time. So
Yeah.
I have advantage, but it has.
It will be a flat roll, but add your proficiency bonus.
Okay. 9.
No, you can do it. What are you gonna do?
I don't have a reaction.
Oh yeah, you used your reaction.
12.
This is a new combat.
Wait, what?
Is it just? No.
No, it's the same thing. Yeah, we're still in turn. This is still
Yeah.
turn
You can
one.
use your.
I can't. No, bless
You
is
seem
an
to
action.
calm down so fast. And
So
it
what do you
concerns
tell me what you do with the salt?
I can just
And
turn
let me-
I'm throwing it right into its multi-eyes.
throwing it into its eyes to attempt for it to be blind.
Yeah.
So, and you rolled all together. What was it?
12.
A 12. Okay.
Okay.
What is your spell save?
Your chain's falling off. Your chain fell off.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, get back up.
No, take it off. Get it off.
No.
15.
15.
Excellent necklace.
It is.
I'm gonna do Constitution. It has a +5 in Constitution,
Okay.
but I'm still gonna do that. I'm trying.
Okay.
Oh.
Tell me it's in that one.
L.
It's an 8 altogether.
Oh.
It's a 3. So with that, I'm gonna give me a. Let's do a D.
of a disintegrates.
What do you guys? I know I'm not. I'm being. But
I was
what
gonna
do
say
you guys?
giant slugs or giant snails do actually have something in their stat block about salt.
I'm reading the flail snail thing. I don't see that in here.
Check giant snails.
Giant snail.
But if giant snails
I'm
are
just-
whale snails,
I
They're
don't want
still
to waste.
snails.
I don't want to waste time looking through that too much.
I would say poison damage
that makes sense.
and a decent amount of it.
Wouldn't it be
Salt also
necrotic?
Yes, whenever the snail
Oh.
starts its turn in contact with a pound or more of salt, it takes a D4 of necrotic damage using action.
I knew it was
to bring a pound of
necrotic.
salt on the snail, do the D4.
Roll your
To
D4.
Or ass.
Roll your D4.
Acid.
All this for a
Fuck,
D4.
for 1.
1 damage. Pocket salt.
Yeah, seasoned.
It's the best salt in all the Shire.
Escar, get out of here.
Gotta get the fuck out of here. So you throw the salt at this
It's like one eye is like blinking rapidly, like yeah.
It's like, ah!
for an extra 1 damage. It gets into one of its eyes like.
It's real
Episode
red and
title.
grody.
And this is the one that's like doing a complete bedazzle show that's just da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I got my eye!
Dude, what the fuck?
Wait, was that
Divine Smite! Pocket salt!
From now on, I think we have to announce all of the names of our moves.
Oh god. This will be an anime. God.
Wait, so the razzle dazzle he was doing, does that break his concentration on that, or was it not concentration?
No, it's just it's
Damn.
yeah. No, it's not like that. But they go. Anyways.
Take my surprise seasoning, chat says.
I hope someone animates that and sends it to us. Please. Divine Smite some pocket salt in that giant snail's face.
It's like a reverse tequila shot.
We'll put it up. Please send it. Anyways, So, yeah. After that, God, we'll finally get to you.
Hey. Does he get to roll or anything to escape chains? Or...
No.
No? Okay. I'm actually not one of
Pasted and pasted.
You don't have a ranged attack, do you? Alister?
I don't. Well, I have attacks that they don't necessarily shoot, but have a range. Like I'm not shooting something; it just happens.
That's
at range.
probably not going to help. Okay.
I do have. You probably would notice that I have some javelins sticking out of my backpack.
Sharp.
And I saw that.
Dangerous.
I saw that he used like a fire attack and it didn't work too good on the snails.
You're 10 foot tall. Yeah, you see everything.
Alright, so that won't work either. I'm just realizing all of this. Okay. So,
The snails are next.
snails are next, so I will...
20 feet of movement.
20 feet of movement. I will, based on... You know what? I'm gonna based on shadow.
I am concerned.
It's not me this time.
And I'd be like...
Reveal your inner self.
and I will possess you with a rudder.
Actually.
I wish to resist this.
You wish to resist?
Spell save DC?
Spell save DC?
I think that's what we kind of decided on, I believe.
Something like that,
It was
yeah.
that or a wisdom save, I don't remember which.
It's against my spell save DC. I'd have to go open the doc real quick, but we'll save this.
Your spell save DC should be on the tablet.
Well, yeah, but I don't know what kind of save it is.
Okay.
Because you don't always want to accept the...
I think it's
Blessings.
charisma. I'm gonna just make a call. I think it's charisma.
Well, you got a 15 if it's charisma, a 17 if it's wisdom.
It's charisma
We never specified. You decide.
Let's do charisma.
Charisma.
It feels like charisma.
That tracks. Yeah.
How charismatic are you?
And then what's your spell
Very.
save?
16.
16.
He's got a
So you watch as
You got the
Shadow becomes extremely lumpy and tumorous and discolored as he becomes possessed by a rudderkin.
Right next to me.
Yeah,
With my gross, fleshy, happy hand on your shoulder.
and all enemies
You feel
within
it writhing.
all enemies within the AOE, a 30-foot radius of Shadow now must make a Wisdom save.
You have health
smart are
animations like
these
that
That's actually.
actually.
So.
Yeah.
Alright, so I want to roll for. This is for the ones in the back, the two in the back. And it's a 12. That's a loss. And these are for the ones in front. That's an also L. So what happens to them?
So they are frightened.
Frightens.
What's all the shadow? What's all the things that can happen? From
So I can do an immobilizing fear AoE,
yeah,
and I'm slower now.
you are slower.
Deserve.
Hey, me too.
But like, what's the? Is it
You
they,
frightened all of them, so if you don't mind putting a frightening thing, little.
they're restrained or
You are so scared.
they can either run away or they're restrained?
Hadn't used it yet? Oh no, that's just an AoE. That's perfect. Bro.
Yeah, that's just
aura.
That is everyone.
Wait,
around.
you said I pick if they're restrained or.
it says it on the card.
You don't know
Right.
that reference. I'm so sorry.
Immobilizing fear. Spell save DC is whatever mine is.
16.
30-foot AoE radius. Wisdom save or frightened for 1 minute.
Okay, so they're
Everyone. around.
they're all frightened.
Including these two.
What?
You would be affected.
They
Oh, it says enemies though, right?
No.
we never fully specified. I know
I think it was supposed to be just non-discriminatory.
All right, cool. Everybody.
they
else
get
rolls in.
advantage though because we did agree on that if we
Yep.
decided. So
Okay, cool.
you guys can roll against it with advantage.
My spell save DC.
Everyone sees
is
this
pretty
hideous
high.
creature appear And like you just got touched, you thinking like, oh, I just got a nice buff, but as you're getting touched, you just feel the lumps of
Like my
boils.
fingers writhing.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a 16.
Am I beautiful? What kind of sick?
Wisdom.
Oh no.
You got advantage.
Yeah, you got the 18.
Okay, perfect.
It's with advantage.
14.
It's with advantage.
You are
What's my-
15.
You are restrained.
Again, more chains.
Man.
No,
We're
just
just tied up.
You look over and I'm real fugly.
Yeah, I thought we did too, but well.
I'm sorry about the cousin comments before. It was just.
All right.
Shadow, I'm so
A
sorry.
lot has happened. God, is there anything else?
There is. I'd like to cast Chromatic.
Okay.
And I'll do.
Looking at across the battlefield, you see the one sail here is brightly colored, and it's really hard to focus your attention on. You have disadvantage on the one next to it. The ones that is over there by them looks frightened of some hideous creature, and the two in the back are in their shells.
Two in the back. Okay, so I'll so not the one that gives me disadvantage, but the one that you said that isn't or is frightened right now. I'll target that one. So that's going to be a unnatural 20 to hit.
Woo!
All right.
You said a natural 20?
Unnatural.
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 I was like, no one else is celebrating.
And let's see if I get the full effect. Oh wait, no. That was fine. 8. Oh, I'm gonna do cold damage.
Gotcha. Good choice. Yeah.
That's 14 points of cold damage.
And which one was that again?
It was, I believe. Is this one the one in the shell, or
They're both in the shell.
in the shell?
Yeah.
This one.
And this is an automatic hit. There's no save or anything for that.
It's a roll to hit. It's throwing a ball of energy at them.
Okay, so yeah, that one's good.
It's a ranged attack.
Is that 14?
Yes.
Yeah.
That'll be it.
Alright, they've all kind of taken a little bit of damage now. Next, it is the snail's turn. So, they're all frightened. So you see each snail, including the ones in the back, I'm just going to do it for all of them. They all kind of slowly stick their heads out and they very slowly turn around.
Fear me.
Well, they're all afraid of you, correct? Which means they can still...
They are restrained.
I thought they were frightened. Are they frightened?
Oh,
or
I'm sorry.
restrained?
It is frightened.
Okay.
If frightened, become restrained.
So I have here disadvantage. Thank you so much.
So,
Okay, I have
since they are
disadvantage
frightened,
on
they cannot move, and then they have the disadvantage on those saves.
can't willingly move closer to a source of fear. Alright, so the one next to Alister, which do you have? It would just be a straight roll then, because we're both. Okay. One of the things. It only actually fails that one. The one next to you guys, it can't openly attack you, but it'll attack Guppy.
You still have your AC.
I do.
Yeah, 2 sevens. Okay.
Holy moly. For us.
The two in the back are going to take their bonus actions. They can't move closer.
Come around the field.
Shells.
Aw, good for them.
And yeah, they'll be fine.
Buddies. So
they
then,
can't attack. Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah. Next up, Shadow.
All right.
What are you
This
looking
is-
like right now?
So you see his Shadow very pained face. Face is normal, but the body keeps like pulsing and writhing every few seconds. Like boils keep appearing. Doesn't really describe the appearance. Like very much focused on trying not to look like a freak. I'm going to walk behind this poor, terrified snail who sprang at me. And I am going to do a precision strike action, which I will focus to have a more powerful attack. It just adds extra d8 damage to my regular attack. 18 plus 7, so 25 on this snail from behind. So I'm gonna stick it from behind in the snail. Where's my d8? Do you have my d8?
Yes.
Oh, I have it. Okay. I lied.
So did I.
That will be 5, so that's 8, 10, 11 piercing damage.
Nice.
Garbage rolls.
For the one next to you, right?
Yes. And what poison do I currently have in my sword? I do not have any. Bonus action. I will come back to Guppy and bolstering touch again. So it won't give you any temp HP, but you'll have that AC for another.
I start to flinch away and then realize that it's actually a helpful gesture, and I'm like, oh yeah, okay.
You guys hear the maniacal laughter come across again?
Do you ever stop?
Slow as the road goes. Everybody make a intelligence saving.
Ah, dang it!
Good at those. Should have shot that. Oh, natural 20. I think I'm small today. Come on.
Alright, Guppy, what'd you get?
19.
19, that's 20.
2.
Get another one,
honey!
and you have to half your movement again.
So does this mean mine comes off, or it just doesn't stack? Okay. Oh no!
Chains of fate.
What did you guys get?
I bet they're rusty.
2 and 1. Alright, well that's 2 of them, you sir.
Well,
So
As slow as the road goes.
happen again.
I walk this alone.
Put back to you on my shoulder. So half yours twice, half yours once, which that means you have it 3 times. So, Guppy, it's your turn.
Finally! No, so I am going to call forth even more lightning. Right back there. Lightning flares! I want it to be at a point right between these two snail boys, so that they both get. Again, I wasn't able to put the notes in here, so I can bring it back. So again, that is for both of those snails. Wait, where did it go? That's the wrong one. Hold on.
Dexterity saving throw.
Everything's okay.
Oh no, I know. I'm just.
Oh, Duke, are you doing okay?
What?
Yeah. So. Oh, I genuinely almost had a heart attack.
What?
No, you're the only one who spells things regularly.
I know. I know. So they both need to make a dex save.
Right. At least they came in other shells.
Minus so 13 and 6.
Sorry, Shelby, they have advantage.
So then on a successful save, they get to take half of one drops.
They have advantage on the saves. It's the anti-magic shell.
Okay. But they still take half damage. Oh.
No, 3. No, those are all awful. I'm rolling awful
Good job.
tonight. This is some of the worst I've ever.
Yay! Alright, so
Damage.
sorry, Duke, I'm just gonna.
Doesn't help combat.
Still or the ones.
So. Aw, man! You gotta be kidding me. Is that
That
10?
is a 1 and a 10.
Okay, and a 10. Cool. So 10, 21.
Okay, so
21
21.
damage.
That for which ones again? Can you show
The 2 in the back by the card.
2 in the back? They popped out. 21 and 21. They both are.
Yes!
Let's go.
Oh, thank goodness.
That's
This
awesome.
card got fucked.
Stormageddon! Okay.
I'll take them. If you don't mind.
I do mind.
Rangs.
Rangs.
One ring.
One ring to stick on a snail?
Snail?
Sticky snail.
Oh, sticky snail.
Alright. Anything else? Because you just took out. So you did this with your lightning, correct?
Yes.
So you hold up your trident and you summon, and it's like the side of one of those
It's
bands
not
that has
copyright.
Thor painted on the side, and there's like a mermaid by his foot, and lightning comes down, and just you see bits of snails start going everywhere. And with the at this point, it's just a big bug mash fest after the pirouette of centipedes getting thrown around everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Right.
And then right before, so the shell shatters and the sluggy bodies have that like Home Alone 2 electrified kind of thing before they just.
No, that's the Sable Mall tree. That's the Sable Mall tree.
Yeah.
Bring it back. All right.
If anyone hasn't seen our second episode, you missed a wonderful time with a paladin
We
and a
spent-
tentacle tree.
Not
Yeah.
safe for work.
It was like 3 episodes on one bridge. Anyway, a lot of bridges.
So many bridges. It's our
All right.
favorite.
We gotta start going quick, guys.
It's a subtle thing.
So,
I mean, that's what I got.
anything else?
I'm gonna turn and face the last snail that's in front of me that I
Okay.
can see.
Okay.
And pass turn.
All right.
Be ready to
Next
defend.
up,
They basically-
Ish. What's your movement speed, bud? Altogether?
5.
Well, I think you can get to the 1, and you have flanking. It takes every bit of your strength.
Yeah, I just.
Come on!
Are you doing it?
I hope so.
They
It's
have-
already advantage either way.
Then it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't need to do it.
It's the man.
So, first one's a 19.
Yeah, that
Second one, that was cocked. That was 18.
yeah, they both hit.
Perfect. Perfect. Let me get my little D6s ready.
Oh, I know what it is. I figured it out. Because I
42 points of damage, please.
That one dead.
I just boom, 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 boom.
It's like whack-a-snail over here.
You're not a slug.
You're not a slug!
Is it dead?
The season
Yes.
and dead.
Alister, how much movement do you have now? It is your
Double
turn.
assault?
So halved and halved again. So like 7.
7? Movement speed?
Yeah.
Round down 5.
30.
So you can move 5 feet. What would you like to do?
I just feel really exhausted. I'm gonna sit down.
You want to sit down?
Guys, I'm gonna take a nap.
You're so real for that, though.
I'm like, oh.
So around you, after he smashes it, the salt and snails is like around you, and it's kind of making like little bits and pieces kind of twinge around you. So you kind of sit down, and the salt's causing like all the nerves and the snail bits to kind of twitch around you. You just kind of sit in it.
And it's just seeping into your armor.
I'm
So much
going
rust.
to cast.
Let me wait a moment.
I'm gonna sit down and cast.
I was about to say, would you have lightning
nope.
oil? But probably, yeah.
Do it.
Just want to oil his armor.
Yeah, no, I don't have something to cast that's far away.
From what, 20 feet?
I have inflict wounds, but that's a touch.
Huh?
I really don't.
I'll give you a few more seconds.
Okay, as I'm sitting, I'm gonna toss my my javelin.
Okay, yeah, give me strength. That.
This one isn't.
Shoot, this dice is going in jail. It's a 10.
10 misses. Alright,
I sit down and go, "Phew." Oh, so heavy.
squish.
Yeah.
Alright.
I feel you.
Gog! You have no more movement.
You want to try this one that looks like?
Maybe I want to sit down.
Thank you.
That's the last slug.
Yes.
No, fuck yourself.
Sorcerer's Burst.
Okay. Yeah.
Or hopefully not Guppy with it.
I'll hit her with it.
That one's been looking pretty bad for a while.
Is that a
Would you
one?
like your dice back?
Is it frightened?
It is probably. You have advantage.
I get advantage.
Oh no.
I will give you advantage anyways. There's so many things happening right now.
Big advantage.
Incredible
Big advantage. Big advantage. Big advantage.
It's not from any video. The two numbers are really
That
similar.
was 100% pure end
17 to
moment.
hit.
Yes.
And I'm level 5. The damage increases.
Kill him.
Sorcerer's Burst.
Come on.
Belches at this.
That's
That's not too bad. 6, so 12 points of cold damage.
Yes. He dies. As soon as he dies, the fog lightens up. You can't see further by any means, but your chains start to dissipate and disappear.
oh.
Oh my god.
I
have
all of
back
you guys
troubles
flip a
now.
coin for that. Those are all the stats. Everyone here.
I did not make.
I know you're the only one that didn't.
I didn't even open my mouth.
Speaking of opening mouths, I'm going to walk over to you
Oh, you're ugly.
and I'm going to like stand up as much as I can. Fix this.
It's not like you got lumps in your mouth. Just focus really hard on it.
Roll another save.
Another.
I can't control it.
No.
The past forgets the
once I give him a home, I can't.
Fuck! Step once more and time will die.
Oh shoot!
After
Wait,
like
I hear
a minute
something.
passes, it goes.
I hear something. Oh, that freak is talking again. We need to pay attention.
Throw another rock at him.
What? What was that?
Y'all.
He said.
He starts reading the third riddle. I'm born in the moment you choose. I live in a path not taken. I die when you look behind. What there?
One more time.
132nd, one more time.
I'm born
I
in the
wouldn't know.
moment you choose. I live in the moment. Die when you look behind. The
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 present.
future. One of those
Present?
two. A thought. Creativity. Intelligence.
The
The
moment.
past. For the past.
Bugs.
History.
Thanks.
We're still on the snail thing.
There's a mysterious noise from the great voice in the sky.
Tinnitus is such a cruel mistress.
It was a possibility.
I think you're a possible.
Good thing
Full
you
of
didn't
bullshit.
answer correctly.
I don't think we're supposed to get these right, yo.
In front of you, you see the figure appear on the road in front of you. Rimfield, if you wouldn't mind, showing in full what this figure that's been missing.
What does it look like?
You see this guy holding two staves, and it almost looks like a small road is wrapped around him. He has a cloak over him and a small fire flame just above his head. He's holding two staves. Give me.
Oh.
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 Oh. There he is.
Oh shit, it's him.
Double staffed up for real.
The man
You see, for those of you that would probably know any of the main pantheons, you know this is Karok, the Mad Wanderer. He's a god of roads, travelers, and paths.
That tracks.
Do you know this guy?
We should heard of the rock hour.
I made it so every time you got it right, I threw the madness.
Yeah, I was starting to
Continues
get
to
that.
laugh at you. What do you do as he stands in front of you, kind of holding his sides, laughing? The fog is beginning to lift a little bit, and you're able to see pretty normal. You've eerily made it pretty much all the way down into the valley. You felt like you only maybe 100
I'm gonna grab my pendant, which is a tree, but it's rusty and almost like cracked, and I'm gonna turn around and have my back towards him.
He'll appear when you turn around right in front, like a foot from your face. Says, "You are a worshiper, are you not?"
Can I cast Mage Hand and put it in front of his eyes?
Don't look. As the hand goes there, it just kind of vanishes.
I'm gonna cast Raw.
You throw a rock, and
Is that the only spell you know?
Yeah.
and it just goes through him like it was a silhouette earlier.
I didn't hit you.
But he's looking at you, and with that question, who do you worship?
Nobody anymore. And Alister just gets really like deep in thought and kind of quiet and sad.
It's okay, buddy. I'll pat you on both shoulders.
I worshipped Lunaris at one time, your sister.
He tilts his head at curiosity and is laughing at himself.
That sounds important.
She perished by the hand of her other brother.
Unlike most human children. Just kind of stares at you.
Okay. Grant me this then. Are there any pieces of her soul left in this realm?
And he'll reach into a pouch and he'll hold out a hand
Okay.
and he'll ask you
He's only holding it.
Can I'm gonna say left.
This is my right hand.
Pass it to him.
I'm gonna do this. Okay. He opens up his right hand instead above it, nothing falls back. And then his left hand comes a small, what looks like a crack in white.
A gourd.
That's
Oh my god. Is that? What is that?
Do I know what this is?
Go ahead
Feel
with
what-
it, and for
Okay.
what it for hold on a second. For what it is, with advantage, give me. I'll allow several different rolls for this. Arcana, investigation, or culture, but that will decide how my answer goes. So
Okay.
I'll let you pick one of those to receive.
Arcana,
Yeah, he can give you
investigation.
guidance.
I will probably do investigation.
Can't give you guidance on
Let me
that.
double check. No, I'm going to do culture.
Culture.
Interesting.
But you said I roll with advantage?
Yes, because of what the item is.
Okay. Okay, let's go. 18 plus
Oh shit!
culture plus 5, 22.
23. You know that when Lunaris was destroyed, and there have been whispers and legends of other celestials or minor celestials, demigods that have fallen. Their power doesn't vanish from them. Instead, they get captured and harnessed into what are called celestial crystals. But the one that you're looking at is different. It's cracked. It's damaged. It looks like it's been used.
Orb.
With that, you know that this is a celestial artist. It's a fake crystal. It's something that has been made for celestial powers to be harnessed by humans. And that one in particular was used to copy Lunaris' power.
Oh.
I would probably perceive it to be tainted. Perhaps I could purify it somehow.
More goats.
I'm going to.
You stand in front of a god, not your own, and I hand you a fake. And you see him eerily at like probably 100 feet of the movement just start fading back down the road.
Can I do something as he's fading?
I'll give you and you alone a quick reaction since you're the first one to see it.
I try and make eye contact with him. So.
Ooh, what's the save on that?
No save.
It's instant.
It happens.
What's your spell save DC though? Because
16.
with a celestial, I'm gonna say.
That's fair. That's fair.
I wish to match my madness with yours.
I'm gonna give
crazies.
I'm gonna give him a +8 yet again.
Perfectly fine.
Come on, natural 1.
It's an 18.
That's it.
Yeah. It just rebounds back, which has never happened. You realize that you're dealing with a very powerful.
No, really bad PK.
Try to make my eyes. And he fades back.
This will not be the end, you hard fiend.
With that, this fake or this candy, this ardent, celestial ardent stone, not a real true celestial power stone. What do you think?
I know it's fake, but it might be useful, and maybe there's a way I can purify it or use it somehow down the road. So I'm gonna keep it for now.
With my hand on your shoulder, I'll be like, "Was your goddess that much of a crazy bitch? Not like the brother, I hope."
No,
Did anything
I've never met
during that
before.
So we never do again.
No, your shard leans more towards more than this was celestial.
It is a fake.
Yeah.
My time for a moment. It
Yeah.
seems
I have
magical.
roamed paths
Just-
under the ocean. Or would I have only known him from going through the city?
You would probably only know him just knowing the general overall pantheon of gods. However, of different beliefs believe there's certain amounts.
Fair.
Obviously.
Can I do an Arcana check on this?
Sure.
Let me see. I don't think 10 feet. You're good.
Did the snail and bug parts all like fizzle out, or are they still strewn across our path?
Okay. They're there for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they weren't constructs, great.
19.
A 19. With it, you can tell that it doesn't have any more of its arcane power. But looking at it and just examining it, you know that whatever it was used for, it did something with calming emotions of frightened or people maybe being charmed. But that's about all you get out of it.
I'll relay this to you. It seems whatever false celestial power was once in it is no more.
It is a useless trinket.
Perhaps, or perhaps not.
A little more research, perhaps, down the road would answer that question. And if not, I'm sure you can barter it to someone suspecting through
It looks
or
like
the
a pretty
Duke
trollable road.
can. It is shiny.
Coming back, it's starting to get actually late evening at this point. Time has shifted, your distance is... You've made it down a path much further than what you thought.
Okay.
The sounds of birds and the insects are starting up again. You hear prehistoric animals in the distance, in the mass historic wilds, as it is.
It
You
probably
feel
find
as
a
if
good
you-
place for camp, especially with the sounds I'm hearing.
Edson, throw shit around.
With the fog cleared, can we...
Perhaps something that will give us advantage.
I'm looking
I'm
for
keeping
camp.
it secure.
Okay.
With the fog
Giant
cleared, do we
hollowed-out
still
tree
see
or
the
something.
cart with the dragon
Okay, use
insignia
the
on
tree.
it? Like, is it still
Tree cave.
inner?
Yes,
Okay.
and it's close enough for you to do an investigation, so give me an investigation on it since you're asking. And then what did you roll for what you just rolled for, and what was it for?
They talked about making camp,
Mm-hmm.
so I looked for a spot nearby to look for camp.
Okay.
It was 26.
26. Yes.
A perfect camp once more.
So with that, he doesn't actually find like a cleared out camp. Instead, he just takes his hammer and just goes across the ground and just makes a cleared out spot. He's like,
That's
"Ooh, I found camp."
Yeah, let's go.
Another pirouette of death.
Yeah.
And camp is made.
He's got 2 pirouettes, death and camp.
About those caltrops.
2 moments.
Oh yeah, that I couldn't do it while I was pulling the cart. I could do it tonight.
This
If you
would
want
be
tomorrow.
I'm gonna spend some time to try to strung out. Remember, I borrowed or maybe it was from the Duke, the pieces of metal. That's
Just from the
armor and
Duke.
stuff from the Duke. Thank you, Your
So give me a
Grace.
trap. Give me a trap.
Yeah,
And then
try
for
like
that,
this.
Guppy, the investigation. What did you roll?
11.
11.
Okay.
You don't see
For trap?
anybody around, and the cart, the doors are open on the back of it. It's right where it was when you saw it at the mountain, but getting back down, you notice that the door is open for it. And it's
Did you go
maybe
scout?
about 40, 50 feet from the entrance of this like big red temple.
Did you go scout far, or was it like right from where we are?
I asked if we could still see the cart now that the fog had cleared,
Gotcha.
and so y'all, I don't know if anyone's looked over by the cart recently that we've been trying to get to, but the doors are open. It's empty. I mean, like, it doesn't seem like there's anyone around it, but like,
They could have only gone one place. And
I know, I'm just saying.
we'll end up there in the
How
morning.
far is it at this point? To the entrance.
To the entrance, you guys are maybe a quarter mile away ish. You're just up on the ridge before you're getting down level for it, down to its level.
Perhaps camping is actually not ideal. Sneaking in at night might be preferable.
I don't think we're in the best shape after that encounter with your brother-in-law? Crazy uncle?
Crazy uncle.
Perhaps not you, but we are very capable at all times.
Except for stealth.
Well,
Who do you think you're talking to?
you might be completely and absolutely wrong.
I certainly hope so, but I highly doubt it.
I can definitely be not stealthy at all.
This we are all aware of.
As I move, and it
Accidentally
just
cast
sounds like
Mog
somebody's
instead.
carrying a stack of forks and spoons every time I move.
Oh, cutlery.
Yes. No.
The mobile
That
kitchen.
must mean it's.
What do you think, Auden? Take a nap or skullduggery?
I mean, I could use a rest. I'd like to go into an unknown place more fresh and prepared.
But we are under a strict timeline.
They are.
We're trying to catch up with the cart.
The cart's already there.
There and parked and empty.
So if we
What
fall
happened?
asleep, what if it leaves?
Then we post guards. We take watch.
You think we could start moving as soon as possible?
Clearly.
I'd give it 10 seconds.
Well,
And
I
we're
can make
ready.
it.
Maybe you can pack up camp that quickly.
I am camp.
Okay.
What if we just purely take a short rest, right? I see the merits of going in dark. However, I also see the merit in refreshing ourselves, making sure we're in the best shape we can be in to go inside there at night. That's just my opinion. You asked for it, there it is.
I think we just sleep, and then if something happens with the car, we just go.
The Duke is so
I agree
rested
with
right
you.
now.
We
It
are
is true.
still
The
missing the
Duke
Duke
is
as well.
still out of it.
Duke, what do you have to say about this?
Yes, it's been a while.
I need a good night's rest, blah blah.
You do nothing.
He's taking
I
a
need to get
blab.
my spell
He's
slots
taking a
back. I used all of them.
All right, so I rolled a 15 for setting up the armor traps.
Yeah, you feel pretty confident.
I would like to, since we're going to do the long rest, how many of these legendary rare herbs can I turn into potions?
Each
Overnight?
one is equal to 4 points.
Okay, so I can do them all in the one night of downtime.
Yes.
Okay.
I imagine so. How many did you get?
I believe it was 7.
7? I'll let you do at least 4 uses.
Okay.
I think that's fair because that makes a whole lot.
Absolutely.
You want me to eat one of those?
And
too?
that's either
Not right.
full heals or remove curse because they are legendary. They only come out every 500 years. So good job on those.
Captain.
You're crafting? With your crafting, well, hold on. So we're going down for a long rest. The sun is setting. It gets a little bit darker in there than once you guys are kind of in this valley. What's the order? Is anybody taking watch at all, or?
I will be taking watch
Gotcha.
since I
If the
don't
Duke
sleep.
were here, Rimfield doesn't sleep either. So between the two,
Okay.
I'll also stay watch. I don't want to lose that card.
Understood.
well, hopefully nobody kills the horse in the middle of the night.
Who would do that?
Who would do that?
There's only goats. Shadow.
Yeah,
It
that,
was a ram.
that horse don't look like it has near the capacity of blood
Okay,
that the ram had, so I don't think it'd be
Okay,
worth
don't
it,
move for
honestly.
it. They all taste the
The
same.
horse is still in the cart, just chilling with Renfield. Right?
Just looking at us talking about its demise.
snail.
It's a talking horse now.
Ed?
Mr. Ed, there we go.
I thought it was
Y'all
female.
don't know who Mr.
Oh,
Ed is, do you?
Molly Moore.
Nah.
Oh,
no
bless them.
more.
Is anybody doing anything before
He's so
bedtime
old
time?
now.
I
Ancient.
did mine. I think we're the only 2 real crafters.
You're crafting.
Are you going to make
Those.
any refreshments?
Your mithril breastplate is now done.
Perfect. I walk over to the Duke.
Blah!
It's done.
And with that, I think we're gonna end it.
A little bit early.
I know, it's a little early, but I feel like this is where we gotta stop for the day, you know? Hey guys, thank you so much again for tuning in. Next Tuesday we'll be here, 7 p.m. If you stop at Forge and Fantasy, get 10% off. And if you need any event planning, hit up Game Plan Gathering. Thank you guys again. Legends may fade, but
Myths never die.
See you guys next week. Thank you.
What?